Here with BFL fighter Victor, David Moon, fighting out of Tristar. Tough fight, man. Was it everything you expected, or did Chris Day bring more to the table than you had thought?
Honestly, I mean, it was expected. I mean, I knew that Chris was a very tough guy. But, I mean, I did everything that my coach told me to do, which was just stay long and keep him on the outside. And he did catch me a few times, but I mean, I can't complain. Everything went the way I wanted it to.
Your first decision victory,
yeah.
Was that a surprise? Where obviously you're out there gunning for the finish.
Yeah.
But you showed and proved that you can go 3 rounds.
Yeah, definitely. I would have liked to finish it, but the guy was a tough guy. I mean, I thought I was going to be able to a couple of times in the fight, but...
Both you guys throwing spinning shit, is that your arsenal?
Honestly, I was actually only planning on using spinning back elbows. But yeah, I mean, I noticed him throwing a lot of spinning shit. It caught me a little off guard. But
that tie clinch seemed to be your bread and butter tonight. That was something that you worked for the full 3 rounds. Is that something that you work generally in camp, or was that just something that came up in the fight?
Actually, since day 1 of training MMA, I don't know what it is. The clinch was something that was very natural to me. And yeah, I mean, it worked out for the best for me too.
Those jumping knees they had landed pretty good as well. The height advantage seems to be something that you have within this division. Do you take advantage of that quite a bit?
Yeah, definitely, of course. I mean, I was competing at 155 for a while, but I was only walking around at 165, so since I made the move, it's been really good for me.
Now, some unfortunate news for Chris Day earlier in the week. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. Without getting into details, was there any point where you were worried that this fight wasn't going to take place?
At some point, but more so, I mean, I just kind of felt bad for the guy, but you know, I mean, he's a warrior, so I mean, he showed it tonight. And,
So you looked great out there, fighting out of Tristar. What's next for you? You want to get back in the BFL cage, or are you going to test the waters elsewhere? What's next for David Moon?
I mean, right now I'm 3-1. I'm just, I mean, after this, I'm just going back, improve myself as an athlete, and then anywhere, whether it's here or anywhere else, I'm willing to fight, you know?
What do you take away from training at Tristar? Like, that's a big gym.
Yeah.
Not a lot of guys from the West Coast here get to go out there.
Yeah.
We've seen Gary Mangat do the same thing. Obviously, Rory McDonald.
Yeah.
What brought you out there?
You know, it's just the kind of training out there, the coaches there, I hit a plateau where I was at. And I just wanted to go somewhere where I could be tested a little more. So that's why I made the move.
Day in, day out, you're brawling with beasts.
Oh man, you don't even know. It's just crazy.
So getting in a cage here against these guys is obviously a tough feat at that. But when you're training with these guys at the gym at the level that they're at, does it feel like just night and day compared to that in a cage like this?
Honestly, sparring and stuff like that is completely different than a fight for me. I mean, Chris could probably bang with the best of Tristar any given day, you know? But inside the cage, it's a whole different game.
Can't wait to see you back in there, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.